Get us rolling. Thank you for joining in. And if you're just tuning in or you're taking this class recorded, I'm glad you're here. And this has been a beautiful series, the New Beginning series. It's been a crazy month for me personally. And I have mentioned before, it's never lost on me how when you set up a container and you intend to hold the container, and I explained this to a person I was doing a private with yesterday, who has seen me through a lot. She's been in my life as a student for over 15 years. And she's like, miraculously, you just pull yourself through these crazy things. And I just believe that the obstacles are put in our path for the right reason. And if you look at them with gratitude and awe and wonder, even if they suck and you're just lying in bed going, oh my God, what happened? I'd rather do anything but this. Can you take it in and use it as fodder, as fuel for your fire to spark the deeper yes of your life and to trust it? So one thing I know as a leader in the yoga community that has taken me a long time to be able to be okay to say that. Like, who am I? Um, that's a beautiful gift I hold so dear. But I do know this, like each and every one of us is holding our own community, your families, your friends, however you walk in the world and interact, and wherever you show up as the weighty one, the guru, the Ganesha, the elephant, who's holding the deep-seated foundation. When you set an example and you hold yourself to that example, you are then going to be called to the test of the example that you want to share and offer forth, times the number of other beings that are going on the journey with you. So can you hold space that big for yourself and for the vision of your life, and trust that every day is a new day? Then you get to wake up and take what happened yesterday and bring it forward. Take your strap. I always teach things with props first. I'm maybe the opposite of a lot of teachers who may want to see if you can do it without the strap or the block. But I know one of the things that creates an advanced asana is we diminish the room to move within the space provided. So strap in the right hand. And take your blocks on medium out in front, pretty far. It's like the Ganesha touchdown pose. Active feet, push through the ball of the big mound of the foot, both feet. Push through the inner heel of both feet. Push through baby toe. Megan, take your feet wider. Yeah, feet are pretty wide, outer hip. There you go. So find the four corners like you did that very first pose and push down. Lift your core. Turn the right thumb up and bring it to the inner knee. Now shift the leg like Skandasana side to side a little each way, but try to keep that right side body from waistline to armpit as long as your left one, the one that's still extended. So don't crunch down on yourself. Pull the waistline to the armpit. Press that knee into your arm. Look under and wrap the arm around and see if you can then hold your strap. If your hands clasp with no problem, go there. Let the strap go. Now we're going to see, have you bend just the right knee and extend the left leg. And then lean into yourself. Pull that knee into your right arm and twist yourself open to the left. push radically, deeply, powerfully, trusting that right leg a lot. It's doing the heavy work. And then as you unwind, you can bend both knees and help yourself up. How'd it go? I'll turn so I can see more now that you know what we're doing. Okay. All right. So here we go. Strap in left hand. Thumb up. Hold your blocks. Fingertips. Deep curve in the lower back. Push down through the inside edges, big toe and inner heel. Outside edges, baby toe, outer heel. Firm the glutes. Keep the side bodies long, even as you bring elbow to knee, and pull that left side body forward. Yeah, and then bend the right, and then the left, and keep that strength from elbow to inner left knee. Now bow in, wrap the left arm under, find your strap. Bend both knees, lift your core. Keep the left leg bent and extend the right leg and push that left knee into your outer left arm and lean into yourself. Roll open. Now maybe both legs go to straight. Oh yeah. Nice. Eyes first, inhale. Knees bent, and then unwind and lift up. That's called Vakrutundasana. Yeah. So as we take that pose and expand it into bird of paradise, let's just practice with bird of paradise drill. And that's going to be, you can either do this laying down on your back, or you can do it standing. So if in either case, if you need a strap around the ball of your foot, we're going to push the foot out. And you can do this on your back, or you can have a hand on a wall, a chair. So elbow to inner knee, square your chest, upper grounded thigh bone back, outer lifted leg, buttocks wraps under. Now push down into the earth, the straight leg on the ground first, and then from your core, push that leg out. Now here's the invitation here. If we're moving towards bird of paradise, your arms are deeply wrapped. It's a much more bound pose. So make your strap in such a way that you can keep your elbow connected to the inner knee or your tricep. And switch sides. So I don't know what that looks like for a lot of you, but yeah, I'll try to back my pose up a little bit. Make the grounded leg the important leg, thighs back, strong core, left buttocks under. And the balance poses are so demanding. They need that equal breath. Now try to press the arm into your leg and the leg into your arm as you root into the earth. And then from your hip, push. Watching people on a screen. Nice. And then bend it in. Now here's the elevator down, 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 down. We learn how to go up by going down. How about that? So you just did a variation of Svarga Dvijasana, my bird of paradise. So, any questions? Usually when people don't have questions, I ask a question. Why do we do this? Not a rhetorical question, but you are in your own little world. So answer the question for yourself. Why do you do this? Okay. Now, for bird of paradise, we are going to take everything we've done and we're going to stand it up and lift it up. And maybe the leg may go out straight or maybe it stays bent in. Let's see what happens. And we'll not do it from side angle pose. That's an advanced transition. I'm taking that out. So we'll start from here where we've been before. Strap in the right hand. Blocks forward. Find space inside your core, strength inside your core. Trust it. Firm the lowest fibers of glute maximus. You need them. With the knees bent, you can find the lowest fibers of glute maximus. If your legs are straight, you'll never get there. Bend your knees. Bend your knees. Kathy, I'm talking to you. Thank you, honey. Now, curl in and think about where you just were with that elbow to inner knee and squeeze the knee in. Wrap the arm under and around, find your strap. And then pull the gaze forward. Now trust your left leg. Turn that leg on like you mean it, like dynamite, and step the right leg in. We've been here before. Just if you need to go back to lifting the blocks instead of your leg, now lift the core, push through left leg, and breathe into the midline. Hug it, hug it. I can't. I'm not going to watch you. You do you. Into the midline. Okay. I see for those of you who are struggling where we're at, and I'm going to show you and you're going to watch me. So the entry is great. We've got that down. So watch this. Think of a magnet. And as you squeeze that, what will be your lifted leg, magnetize it, flex your ankle, and pause here for a moment and hover. This could be the only place you go. But then as you hug the midline with that ankle, you've got a reference point to help draw you in to lift up in alignment with the one who lives within you. Does that make sense? So if that bottom leg isn't doing this action, squeeze it in, and that makes shins and thighs wide. It creates more space and will actually make it easier to wrap that grounded glute down and under. Miracle. So let's try left side. I'll talk you through it. That was a nice smile, Aida. I like that. Just get to here and then pause and firm the grounded leg, the one you're going to stand on, more as you flex and lift the left toes. Now find your breath and trust it. Squeeze that ankle in the whole way up as you root through right leg. There you go, Kathy. Okay. Second obstacle. What's happening in the upper back? Try this. Hold your strap out in front. Try to rip it apart with love. Hold it right on front. Try to bend your elbows and then try to tear that strap apart so much that you feel your triceps root back and the shoulder blades squeeze. Yeah. Now you want that same action happening when you're in the bind. So is it going to be right leg that lifts this time? and do this 500 times. Try this. And this is one reason I say use the strap, because if you can take and make the space behind you a little bigger, you have something definite to draw apart from the midline, then you can squeeze. And when you squeeze your shoulder blades, you want to push your triceps into your legs and never forget that midline ever. What that's going to do is keep the upper body in the game. So it looks like this. Here's my prep. So if I'm just here focusing on lower body and there's no strength in the upper body, it makes that leg very heavy. And it's a lot on my lower back and in my heart. So if I press the strap apart and actually widen my elbows in opposite direction, and then square my chest against that, now I have employed my upper back and everything gets a lot lighter. Thank you for taking this journey. I love you. I believe in you. I trust what we experience and share and how this ripples out into making a better world. Namaste. Thank you.